Welcome, dear reader. Set yourselves up for a story that will cause your hair to stand on end. For you see, I'm not your normal narrator. I'm the one who uncovers the darkness beneath the surface and keeps secrets. Once I was a quiet spectator, an observer to the chilling situation that transpired inside the profundities of a human spirit. I witnessed the intrusion and the painful transformation that slowly consumed their entire being. Imagine that you are trapped inside a vessel and that an unseen force consumes your entire essence, altering every thought and action. In the darkness it begins subtly, a flicker of unease, a whisper. Yet soon it grabs hold, winding around its guileful web profound inside. The changes become more pronounced over time, as if you are being controlled by an invisible puppeteer. Your body turns into a material, whereupon a vindictive power paints its ghastly cravings. I tell the story of my descent into darkness as I unravel the secrets of a sinister transformation in this diary. The pages wake up with upsetting drawings, obscure portrayals, and the tortured contemplations of the host. As the darkened pages stir to life, they unveil a nightmarish tableau that sends shivers down the spine. Unsettling drawings materialize, grotesque in their morbid detail. Twisted, contorted figures emerge from the depths of obscurity, their twisted limbs and distorted features evoking a sense of horror. The ink-stained depictions depict scenes of macabre agony, conjuring up a sickening symphony of pain and torment. Within the tortured contemplations scrawled across the parchment, one can sense the anguish of a disturbed soul, their innermost demons unleashed upon the world, manifesting in a grotesque dance of nightmares. In the clutches of an encroaching malevolence, the host finds themselves locked in a ghastly struggle against an insidious force. Their very essence becomes a battleground, as their identity is consumed by an inexorable darkness. Writhing in torment, the host's physical form distorts, grotesquely contorting with each agonized convulsion. Limbs twist and contort in unnatural angles, bones audibly snapping like dry twigs. From within the depths of their being, a monstrous presence surfaces, clawing its way to the surface, rending the host's psyche with horrific visions. They hack and slash through the suffocating fog of confusion, their desperate attempts to reclaim their true self marred by the nightmarish transformations that seize their body and mind. Little did I know that, for concealed within this tormented being, dwelled a flickering ember of defiance, valiantly battling against the relentless grip of unseen malevolence. This glimmer, once radiant and pure, now burned dimly amidst the charred ruins of their shattered spirit. It struggled to rekindle the fragments of their former selves, twisted and mangled by the abhorrent forces at play. Writhing in anguish, their flesh became a canvas of grotesque metamorphosis, where veins contorted like wriggling serpents and skin festered with grotesque lesions. Yet, despite the repulsive transformation, a defiant glimmer pulsated within, yearning to break free from the suffocating clutches of the unseen hold, desperately clawing towards a semblance of salvation. In a silent, grim conflict, their spirit fought to shield their fragile existence from the insidious infiltrator. Every step they took encountered obstinate opposition, and each triumph carried the taint of a lingering, repugnant presence. It was a grotesque war waged in the obscure recesses of their being, where the very essence of their life and body wrestled with the malevolent intruder, grappling in a macabre dance of survival and repulsion. As the relentless passage of time stretched into an agonizing crawl, the malevolent presence within grew ever more potent, its grip tightening like a suffocating vice. Each fleeting moment became an eternity, as if trapped within a suspended realm where time itself teetered on the precipice of stillness. Faint whispers of insidious desire echoed through the host's consciousness, transforming into sinister commands that saturated their awareness. Like thick tendrils of molasses, engulfing their every thought, the weight of the elongated seconds bore down upon their soul, suffusing each breath with a palpable, stifling languor. However, despite its weakness, the host refuses to completely surrender. Clinging to fragments of their true selves, they fight the overwhelming darkness. In their arduous journey, they stumbled upon the diary's weathered pages, a beacon of faint hope amidst the suffocating darkness. Each word and drawing held a fragment of the puzzle, a precious clue that carried the potential to unlock their liberation. With trembling hands they traced the lines of ink, seeking solace in the labyrinthine secrets held within. Yet, even as they clung to this glimmer of possibility, the hope that once burned bright gradually waned, like a dwindling ember on the brink of extinguishment. The weight of their suffering threatened to crush their spirit, leaving them to grasp desperately at the fading light of salvation. In the depths of the journal's pages, a veil was lifted, revealing the abhorrent essence of their interloper with a chilling clarity. The brittle parchment whispered of forbidden lore and cursed tales, painting a grotesque panorama of dread that threatened to shatter their fragile psyche. Ancient legends spoke of the abomination known as the Skinwalker, a grotesque entity driven by a perverse appetite for exploiting human vulnerabilities. Each sentence clawed at their sanity, disintegrating the fragile bonds of their mind, leaving them teetering on the precipice of madness. The journal became a harrowing descent into the darkest recesses of horror, where forgotten nightmares awakened, preying upon their very soul. As they realize the scope of their predicament, the host's struggle takes on a new urgency. They must devise a means of breaking the bond, cutting off their connection to the evil presence. The host ventures into the depths of their own psyche, driven by the urgency of their situation. They go through arduous rituals, in search of forbidden remedies and ancient knowledge. Guided by a twisted fate, the host encounters enigmatic figures and sages shrouded in the cloak of ancient wisdom. These guardians of the esoteric realms lead them through a shadowed labyrinth of ominous practices and veiled knowledge, their every step steeped in arcane rituals. With somber expressions and voices laden with foreboding, they initiate the host into the macabre arts, unveiling the forbidden secrets that dwell within forbidden tomes and eldritch relics. The air crackles with an unsettling energy as the host delves deeper into the enigmatic teachings, their mind becoming a vessel for the unsettling and obscure truths that dance on the edge of sanity. The host gains strength with each setback, revealing previously hidden reserves of resilience. They harness the hidden power within, igniting a glimmer of hope from the flame of their true selves. But there isn't enough time. The Skinwalker's influence continues to alter the host body, causing their features to sag and twist. With trepidation gripping their heart, the host dares to confront the abyss of their own psyche, where their deepest fears and darkest secrets lurk. Each step into the murky depths reveals a harrowing revelation, as if peeling back layers of a ghastly tapestry woven with their own torment. The insidious presence of the Skinwalker slithers through the labyrinthine corridors of their mind, casting a sinister haze that distorts their perception. Reality and nightmare intertwine, creating a disorienting blend where shadows whisper secrets and whispers morph into haunting echoes. As they delve deeper, the host finds themselves entangled in a web of their own making, trapped between the terrors that dwell within and the malevolence that seeks to devour them from without. The story approaches its peak as the battle arrives at its crescendo. Prepare yourselves for the plummet into haziness. The host's body writhes in agony, subjected to unimaginable contortions as the acceleration of their transformation presses onward. Bones crack and shift, twisting into grotesque angles that defy the limits of human anatomy. Every sinew and muscle strains against the torment, threatening to tear asunder under the strain. On the precipice of surrender, they teeter between salvation and condemnation, their resolve faltering amidst the relentless assault on their identity. In the face of such nightmarish metamorphosis, the host grapples with a profound existential quandary, their very essence hanging in a precarious balance between hope and damnation. With each passing moment, the Skinwalker's insidious whispers grow more alluring, weaving a seductive tapestry of promises that tantalize the host's desires for power and liberation. Like a venomous serpent, it exploits their vulnerabilities, exploiting their weaknesses with calculated precision. Its sinister enticement seeps into the host's consciousness, luring them deeper into the murky abyss. The allure of the unknown becomes irresistible, drawing them closer to the edge where morality blurs and shadows reign. Ensnared by the Skinwalker's enchantment, the host stands on the precipice, their wavering resolve teetering toward a perilous embrace of the very darkness that seeks to consume them. In any case, the host, despite everything, sticks to the blurring light inside. Defying the skinwalker's grip on their soul, they refuse to give up completely. As the host reaches the precipice of their sanity, teetering on the brink of oblivion, a forgotten ritual emerges from the depths of their memory, an audacious gambit to sever the shackles of security, fueled by the noxious power they've unearthed. It is a perilous path, fraught with untold risks, where the line between triumph and annihilation blurs into obscurity. With no alternative but to embrace this treacherous endeavor, their trembling hands clutch the tools of their liberation, their heart pulsating with a mixture of dread and defiant resolve. The air crackles with anticipation as they take their first fateful step, knowing that success could lead to salvation, while failure would only deepen the abyss that engulfs them. The host ventures into the center of the skinwalker's realm on the perilous journey, guided by their unwavering spirit. They face gruesome tests, designed to test their resolve as they navigate the intricate corridors. They meet the personification of their suffering as the host delves deeper into the heart of the darkness. The skinwalker, an unusual and shape-shifting substance, remains before them, oozing unadulterated perniciousness. The fight is savage, a conflict of wills and powers unbelievable. The host uses the knowledge and power they've acquired on their long journey to draw on their own inner strength. The skinwalker's defenses are being chipped away at by the host with each strike, gradually revealing its essence. Be that as it may, the skinwalker retaliates, releasing dim ringlets of energy and endeavoring to catch the host's brain. In the depths of despair, at the very nadir of their existence, the host's fractured memories coalesce into a fragment of ancient knowledge, a long-forgotten incantation that resurfaces in their darkest hour. With trembling lips and a heart heavy with desperation, they speak the words, their voice quivering with a mix of uncertainty and fierce determination. As the syllables leave their lips, a brilliant surge of pure light erupts, illuminating the encroaching darkness with a radiant force. It is a celestial manifestation of their true essence, a culmination of their inner strength, unleashed in a dazzling display of power. In that moment, hope is reborn, a beacon of light piercing through the oppressive shadows, guiding them towards the path of redemption. As the skinwalker lets out a primal scream of agony, its grotesque form contorting and withering under the intensity of the host's radiant brilliance. The ethereal light surges forth, piercing through the suffocating haze with an unwavering determination. With each incandescent pulse, the noxious presence is scorched and seared, its grip on the host's spirit shattered. The climactic clash unfolds in a symphony of power and liberation as the host's indomitable will surges forward, reclaiming their destiny from the clutches of darkness. With a final surge of blinding radiance, the malevolence is banished, leaving only the triumphant echoes of victory reverberating through the air. With the lingering dust settling gently, the host stands in a state of tranquil triumph. Their body, delicately restored upon the sterile surface of the operation table, radiates a serene aura. The evil that once plagued them, embodied by the skinwalker, has been purged, leaving the soul cleansed and serene. They are now free from the clutches of darkness, their essence forever altered by the journey they undertook. As they bask in the gentle light that envelops the room, a sense of profound calm washes over them, embracing their renewed spirit with a gentle embrace. Dear reader, as our story draws to a close, let it serve as a reminder of the resilient human spirit, capable of defying even the darkest adversaries. But ask yourself, how far would you go to reclaim your own body from the clutches of an insidious parasite? And so, dear viewers, we come to the end of this spine-chilling journey. Murmuring Midnight hopes you found yourself captivated by the haunting tales shared here today. Remember to subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications so you never miss a bone-chilling story in the future. Thank you for joining us on this macabre adventure. We'll be waiting, lurking in the shadows, ready to bring you more nightmares that will keep you awake in the darkest hours. Until next time, sleep tight and listen well, for you just might hear the murmuring.